change, proof you learn, proof you're ready. Funny. I kept looking for receipts while wearing the purchase. Look, I got scar tissue where the lesson signed his name. That's not damage on display, that's a record, something changed. Every mark got provenance, every bruise can trace a route. Funny how they call it baggage when the evidence checks out. I don't carry every story, some chapters lost their use, but the story ain't what happened, it's what happened to the truth. Wait, that's different. Facts survive without narration, truth don't need a better angle just to strengthen this position. Had conviction in my voice before conviction had a case. Learn certainty is dangerous when the facts can't change its shape. So I question what I know before I weaponize belief. That's not doubt, that's quality control before conclusions get released. Witness. Funny thing about receipts, everybody wants proof. What it cost, what they paid, what they lost, what they gained. Me? I kept mine different. Scar tissue changed decisions, things I don't carry anymore. Not proof I'm stronger, proof I was paying attention. Witness. Wavy. You know, maybe. Knowing ain't the same as doing. Map can show the destination, still don't mean your feet are moving. Had the last text, but the last word wasn't final. Period ends a sentence, doesn't mean it is the title. Damn, see the language? We keep treating every ending like somebody closed the book. Sometimes losing one direction makes you finally read the map you overlook. Had to drop dead weight, then caught myself. People paying pounds, times what I'm carrying is expectations I put down. It's heavy, you're dragging versions of tomorrow that reality never signed. And getting mad at present tense for not respecting what I designed. Hold up, there it is. Maybe pressure wasn't killing me. Maybe I was spending strength trying to make what change return to what I thought it'd be. Witness. That's an expensive argument. No forecast, still move. Weather never owed me warning. Built a roof from yesterday to find out storms don't read the drawing. So I quit preparing for the exact thing I survived. Preparation ain't prediction, this increase the ways you stay alive. That's a bar to test it because confidence can lie to every storm you made it through. Ain't proof the next one can't divide you. Scar tissue isn't armor, experience ain't immunity. Sometimes what survive before creates a false sense of security. Damn, so what's the receipt? Prove not that I can't lose, not that pain made me better, not that every road I took was one I knowingly choose. It proves I was there, I responded, I adjusted. Some decisions worked, some didn't, but I studied what they cost me. That's the difference. Witness. Still got receipts, but I'm starting to wonder what the hell they actually prove that I got hurt. Everybody have that I survived, I'm standing here. Nah, the better evidence might be what I stop repeating, what I recognize sooner. What doesn't get the same access twice. Damn, maybe the receipt isn't what happened. Maybe it's the change that happened after. Witness. Wait, maybe even receipts is the wrong word, because receipts prove purchase, they don't prove value. Damn, been spending this whole record building evidence of worth, but why am I still in court trying to prove what I deserve? Who am I presenting this to? Them? You? Myself? If I need the room to validate it, then the evidence ain't helping. There it is. I thought the scars were documentation, thought survival was credentials, thought the losses were tuition, and experience made me special. But everybody's got receipts, different stores, different prices, different shit they couldn't return. The value isn't having proof that some hurt, it's whether what you learn changes what you do when circumstances turn. That's witness. Now look what I survived, look closer. What did surviving teach me that I couldn't see before? What did I stop carrying? What pressures changed? What certainty got weaker when I finally checked the frame? That's the record. Scar tissue, the story. But you know, the last text, dead weight, no forecast. None of them prove who I am. They prove something happened, what I became afterward. That's the part still being written.